Hi there, engagement fans. Thanks for joining us at the Engagement Studio. My name is Megan Maslanka, and I lead the Insights team here at Quantum Workplace. Today, I'm going to talk to you about why feedback is so difficult. David Rock, the director of the Neuroleadership Summit, presents us with a really good model to help us understand why our brains do not react well to feedback. First, the SCARF model stands for status, certainty, autonomy, relatedness, and fairness. Now, when you think about those interactions in the workplace, when we have interactions or dynamics that move us towards that, it creates a reward response in our brains. If we have situations that move us away from that, it actually creates a threat response in our brains, and that takes more neural energy. So the first S of SCARF stands for status. Do we feel like we are living up to the status that we have perceived in our brains? We know that 80% of the workforce actually believes they're in the top 10% of performers. That's a status reflection. When we think about certainty, do we understand the dynamics of the organization? Are we creating experiences that reinforce the certainty in our minds? Now, I like to focus on status and certainty. We can go through the autonomy, relatedness, and fairness as well. But those two specifically are the most common when you're thinking about change management or performance management. Feedback and one-on-one conversations with our managers oftentimes retract or detract from the status in our brains and the certainty that we have of our future in the organization. So the next time you give feedback to a colleague or a direct report or even your manager, think about the tension you're causing with this SCARF model. This is why individuals struggle to build and reinforce what we call that feedback muscle, or they struggle with practicing giving and receiving feedback. So for more tips on how to build that feedback model or muscle and the SCARF model, check out our ebook, A Practical Guide to Giving and Receiving Feedback. Thanks so much for stopping by the Engagement Studio, and we'll see you soon.